Merhaba dostlarım, Cyberpunk 2077'nin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bu bölümde de yine yan görevlerimizden oyunumuza devam ediyoruz. Şimdi arkadaşlar yapacağımız ilk yan görev balık. Judy'nin yan görevi. Hatırlarsanız önceki bölümde Judy ile Cloud'u basma planları yapmıştık. Sonra da görev bitmişti ve Judy'den haber bekliyorduk. Judy döndü. Şimdi Mega Bina 8'de Maiko ile buluşacağız. Hemen günlüğümüzü açalım. Öğleden sonra Mega Bina H8'e git. Bir şirketçiden daha kötüsü nedir? Tabii ki bir şirketçi özentisi. Bu ayaklanmaya, bulaşmaya ikna olmana hiç şaşırmadım var ya. Benim zamanımda olsa seks işçilerinin özgürlüğü uğruna polis kalkanlarına kafa göz girişirdim. Ama şu Maiko karısı yok mu? Ona içim hiç ısınmadı. Şimdi abi gidelim. Hemen Mega Bina'nın önündeyim zaten ben. Burada herhalde büyük ihtimal bekleyeceğiz mi yine? Yo, tamam. Judy ile ve yavrularla buluş. Artık basalım şu Cloud'u da bugün. Bitsin bu mevzu.
Hey V, you ready?
Hazır olmam mı be? Dur önce millete bir soralım. Tom. Tom neredesin kanka? Gergin misin?
You nervous, Tom?
Sen Rami Malek'e benziyorsun Tom. Mr. Robot'taki adama.
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does. Just different program. You're great at that.
Roxanne. Gelmiş olman güzel.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Ha şöyle. Judy, Hiromi'ye nasıl ulaşacağım?
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Maiko nerede?
And Maiko, where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Just remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. Got no time to deliberate and weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up even for a second. Could cost you your life.
Başlayalım mı?
All right, we going in? Let's do this.
Hadi yapalım şu işi. Hadi bitirelim şu işi. Lan bozuk o bozuk işte bak ışığı da yanmıyor. Git başkasından al. Sabahtan beri çıt çıt çıt çıt çıt çıt basıyor. Ben mi basıyorum ya?
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Bunlar Clouds'u basacak. Biz de şeyin mekanı, adamın mekanını basacağız. Judy yanındayım. Beni niye arıyorsun?
Got a jacket at the panel on the other
Ha
side.
herhalde şey yaptı. Ne onun adı?
Take him out.
Telsiz kontrolü mü yaptı? Ne oldu?
Careful, they heard something.
Allah Allah. Bekle dur. Şunu bir halledeyim. Kanka duvara dönük nöbet mi tutulur oğlum? Nöbet tutmayı da bilmiyorsunuz lan. O nasıl gördü beni oradan? Sen bir bak bakayım bilgisayardan ses geliyor. Michael Schumacher gibi geziyor adamlar. Şuna baksana. Kırmızı deri şeyler. Neredesin Judy?
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. But first, you gotta get in.
Ya of yine C'ye bastım ayağa kalkayım diye ya. Sen gelmiyor musun?
Coming with me?
More likely not to be detected.
Ya konuşmaya ileri atlayı C'yi kim yapmış anlamıyorum. Ya space yap, bir şey yap. Normalde space olur bu. Enter olur, bir şey olur. Beni çatı katına sokabilir
Get
misin?
in breach security. Get me in the penthouse.
Ayağa kalkma da C. Konuşmaya atlama da C.
Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
Tamamdır,
Okay.
gidiyorum.
On my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe. How's the
Manzara da güzelmiş ha.
Inside at clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the
Şuraya bak abi ya.
Careful though, okay?
Bak şu ileride de şey var. Spaceport var, bak orada uzay mekiği bekliyor kalkışa hazır bir şekilde. Yörüngeye mal indirip getiriyorlar herhalde. Götürüp getiriyorlar.
What you calling me for? That's right, I'm fucking nice. Don't want to see me not be nice.
Şuraya ineceğiz, tamam.
We'll see.
Okey, kimse yok burada.
I'll be late. I told you, I have shit tons of work. No, don't wait up. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway.
Şuna bir dur, sızma protokolü uygulayalım. 7A BD 7A 1C BD 7A, tamam, güzel.
Love you too.
Tamam, kamera kapalı. Judy halletti onları zaten. Sakiyama Koiki'ymiş bu da. Çatı katı dairesine üst kattan mı gireceğiz acaba ya? Yoksa şu aşağıdan, üst katta yer var mı diye baktım da. Şu elemanı bir halledelim. Şöyle depiyi koyup aşağı atma olsa keşke. Dur. Sen şöyle aşağı git abi. Şu eleman bir optik sıfırlama yapalım. Şunun gözlerine bir ayar çekelim. Tamam, o kör oldu.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
Eleman yukarıda, tamam.
In the Grand Canyon.
Düzelmiş lan, gözüne çabuk açılmış. Tüh, arkadaki adam geldi ya. Geri oturdu şu.
You fucking wish. People like him never get what's coming to them.
Elemanı da geri kör edelim bari. İkisi de kör oldu, geçici körlük.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Floor's clear. I killed him. I killed them all. Same here.
Ne oluyor lan?
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Do it today, or you forget about the whole thing. I don't care about any problems yet.
Kaplan. Şuna bir ping atalım.
Yep, got it. The client is waiting on the goods.
Silahını da aldım.
Evening?
Here,
She'll
finally.
lose all her eddies and hold them by then.
It's beginning to
Selamünaleyküm. Ne oluyor burada?
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
Dur bakalım. Johnny, neredesin? Onu
I
ben
don't
de
like her
sevmiyorum.
either. Tries too hard. Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly.
Fast forward a year.
Neyse
Can
başlayalım.
we get this over with?
Bu elemanlar trans herhalde. Beyin dansında bu elemanlar.
That's our target. Hiromi Sato.
Bu mu? Diğer ikisi
Who are
kim?
the other two?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on
I
my
know the
face.
clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko,
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Doğrayacak mıyız adamları? Konuş diyor.
She is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. She murdered Oswald Forrest. And now she's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Bence de ne yapıyor bu?
Clouds needs new management.
hold on,
Whoa.
Maiko. Think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Bored
Kesin
of all
lan.
this chatter. I'd rather we just cut to the quick.
Bitirelim şu işi. Wake up samuray. Uykunda kestim seni de. Maiko'nun ne yapacağını merak ediyordum ama. Oo, güzel bir katana alamıyorum ya. Niye alamıyorum lan? Niye alamıyorum oğlum ben bunu? Ben bunu niye alamıyorum abi? Tüh, gitti güzelim katana. Vallahi gitti. Alamıyorum. Şu aşağıdaki elemanları da bir halledelim. Nereye bakıyorsun oğlum? Okey.
V, what the hell were you thinking? Have you any idea what's gonna happen now?
Ne olacaksa olsun oğlum. Ne olacakmış? Var ya Klaus'tan ya gidersin ya da seni gebertirim. Ne
What
olacakmış?
might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
Orasını bilemezsin. Orası artık seni ilgilendirmez. Bizi kandırmaya çalıştın. Orasını bilemezsin
Can't
kanka.
know that for sure. Maybe the lives we cut short will be enough for the claws. They do
Gerekirse
profit and loss
onları da
better than
keseriz.
Militech's CEO. They'll see it's not worth it. They wiped their hands of the Mox. Maybe Clouds is due its freedom now. Time
Clouds
to let
özgür
it
bir yer
go,
olacak.
Maiko.
Get out!
Get out now.
Maiko, hiç kimsenin korumasına ihtiyacımız yok.
Exits on the lower level of the apartment.
Aha, şimdi aldım
Then
işte.
find the elevator.
Bu da gelmiş diğer suç patronlarıyla anlaşma yapacak. Sato'yu birlikte indirelim diye. Hayırdır oğlum lan? Biz onları da indiririz gerekirse. Sato'yu da indiririz. Hepsini indirme gücümüz var yani. Hallettim bunlar Klaus'u.
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Tamam, geliyorum.
Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gunk?
Klaus artık özgür. Mühim olan bu, insanlara güvenmeyi salaklık olarak görme. Klaus artık özgür. Mühim olan bu.
Here's what she was scheming. We did it. That's what matters. Clouds belongs to the dolls now.
Right. That was the plan all along. And you made it happen. Thank you.
Rica ederiz Judy'ciğim. Eyvallah, sağ ol.
See you later, V.
See you around, Judy.
Evet. Klaus'u ele geçirdik. Ben bayağı bir aksiyon dolu bir baskın olacak sanıyordum da adamları kesince Klaus da zaten diğer Tom'la Roxanne halletti. Biz de böylelikle bu görevi tamamlamış olduk arkadaşlar. Şimdi diğer ek görevlere bakalım. Efsunlu, rüyalarını yitirme. Bunlar yeni Efsunlu yeni açıldı mesela. Av var. Önceki bölümlerdeki polis memuru River'ın yan görevi. Bunu mu yapalım, şunu mu yapalım? Peralezlerin dairesine git, otur ve River'ı bekle. Peralezlerin dairesine gidelim bakalım. Peralezlerde önceki bölümlerde yine iş yaptığımız adamlardan, aileden biri. Belediye başkanı yardımcısıydı sanırım Peralez. Oraya gidelim bakalım. Benim şuradan bir yola çıkalım da arabaya binelim abi. Oğlum yola nereden çıkıyoruz lan? Neredeyiz biz? Ha tamam, hatırladım. Burası Okey. Burası Vokako'ya girdiğimiz yer. Gel. Yeni bebişim bu da. Haydi bakalım. Peralezlerin dairesi istikametimiz. Evet, geldik abi. Peralezlerin dairesine. Bakalım şimdi ne istiyorlar. Hop. Tamam, geliyorum Elizabeth. Yağmur yağdı mı gerçekten var ya, şehir çok güzel oluyor. ...25. kat. Bayağı yüksekte oturuyorlar. Takemura da bizi ne zamandır bekliyor ya. Tören yerinde.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike, we're talking about the
Bother us
cornerstone
at
of my
doing what,
platform.
exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just
You'll
because
know in a
Nightcore.
minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson.
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Oturuyorum ama yine bu sefer de oturunca çökmez değil mi? Oyun çökmez. Geçen buraya oturduktan sonra oyun çökmüştü.
Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Neden ben?
Why me of all people?
Aynen, polise niye söylemiyorsun abi?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Polise haber verdi mi peki?
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know, NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Şirketçi. Neden bu kadar küçük bir güvenlik şirketiyle çalışıyorsun ki?
SSI is pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Ne dediler peki? Gördüğün tipi tarif eder misin? Ne zaman kendine geldin? Evde kaybolan bir şey var mı? Ne dediler peki?
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
Gördüğün tipi tarif eder misin
What did
abi?
the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Ne zaman kendine geldin peki?
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Evde kaybolan bir şey var mı
Intruder
peki?
take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Olabilir. SSI'nin de arkasında birileri olabilir. Sanmam, bir fikrim yok. Yani şu an bir fikrim yok.
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Bilmem gereken başka bir şey var mı?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Etrafa bakmam gerekecek
Wouldn't
abi.
mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Merak etme. Halledeceğiz.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Tamam, buyur.
Behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, That'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Şuralara bakalım.
Wedding pic? Interesting
This
backdrop.
is where we sleep. I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. You sure? Roses in this
Adamların
picture look
manzarasına
pretty
bak.
red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Burada değişen bir şey
Notice
oldu mu?
anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement, any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Banyoda bir şey yok herhalde. Çöpte bir şey var.
Discharged booster.
Someone's been pulling all-nighters.
Either of you use energy boosters?
I don't. Not that I know of. Jeff, maybe? He works so hard. But it wouldn't be like him. He's always been against using any substances.
Any. Nicotine's a substance?
Jefferson has never smoked.
Really? Could have sworn I've seen him smoking.
Jeff? No, never. He doesn't go near the stuff.
Allah Allah, dur bakalım şimdi. Burada bir şey yok. Şu kan izini takip et diyordu. Dur bakalım. Daireyi incele. Daireyi inceledik. Dairede bir şey yok. Kan izini bir takip edelim bakalım. Ha, şurayı inceleyelim.
Department of Law at Asukaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff graduate from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
Burslu okumuşlar. PC. PC'de bir şey yok. Şurada da kan izi var.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it though.
Ne oldu abi? Harbiden
No
o neydi?
fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird, like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot, or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Allah Allah.
Never mind.
Bizi mi koparıyorsun? Anlamadım ki. Kadın bir şey olmadı, ben görmedim diyor. Burayı niye tarayamıyorum? Kimyasal kalıntı. Ha,
Why is
şurada
this door concealed?
kapı varmış.
There's no door here.
Ha, kadının bu
Scanner's
kapıdan
showing
haberi yok.
something different.
Wait. You mean here?
Gel abla gel, açtım bile.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Think we're
Christ ya.
safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
Adamlar sizin evinizi böyle izliyormuş.
Violated our privacy.
Used meds.
Bitches. Under my own
Intruder
roof.
make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Talking to yourself again?
More and more.
Johnny bir dur ya. Şüpheli bir durum yaşadığınız oldu mu?
Anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust, watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice, okay?
Bunu sizden ne zamandır saklıyorlardı
Wonder how
acaba?
long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I am not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh, my head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Başım ağrı dedi gitti. Başımıza bir şey çıkarmasa bari. Bizi öldürmeye çalışmasa adam toplayıp. Tuhaf bilgisayarı arayalım. Tuhaf bilgisayarı tara. Tuhaf bilgisayar. Şu mu abi?
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Bilmem Johnny, ben de onu düşünüyorum işte. Tablo yukarı gidiyor kablo yukarı gidiyor. Tablo ne ya? Kablo yukarı gidiyor. Konuşamadım. Büyük ihtimal yukarıdır. İşte bak.
Odd.
Alıcı verici.
Practically prehistoric, but doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Dur bakalım. Johnny çekil bakayım be abi. Niye elleyemiyorum lan bunu? Ne yapacağım abi? Hiçbir şey çıkmıyor. Yayının kaynağını bul diyor da. Nasıl bulacağız ha? Bilgisayardan mı bulacağız? Alın arkadaşlar. Night City. Şu eleman ne? Reklam panosu mu? Ne görevi görüyor? Bunu anlamadım açıkçası. Night City. Şu bilgisayara bir daha bakalım be. Yayının kaynağını bul diyor da. Şeyi elleyemiyorum. Anteni. Buradan da değil. Bir dakika abi dur. Buradan değil herhalde ya. Yayının kaynağını bu. Bak burada sarı bir şey var. Yani bununla işimiz bitmedi. Aha buldum lan. İşte.
Got a vision on our receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner.
Vallahi bala buldum ha. Oğlum ben nereden bileyim, bari şöyle bir işaret falan yapın oraya doğru. Az daha dolanacaktım burada. Elizabeth'le bir konuşalım bakalım. Elizabeth, sizi tufalara getirmişler.
This is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the
Şuraya
race. Just
geçeyim,
tell me
oradan
what you managed
yüzün
to
çok
find.
kötü görünüyor. Ama oradan da konuşamıyorum. Çatıda garip bir
There's a
verici buldum.
transmitter on the roof. Seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. Know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Olabilir.
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Do you plan to check it?
Yeah. About to pay him a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Tamam, gidip şu kamyona bir bakalım. Bu işin arkasında kim var acaba? Bura neymiş? Bağlanalım be. Aa, 1C, 7A, 7A, 7A, tamam. Buranın çıkışı neredeydi ya? Şu kamyona bir bakalım. Götür bizi lobiye. İşler bayağı karıştı. ISS mi var, Militek mi var, Arasaka mı var? Kim var bunun arkasında acaba? Holt bile olabilir.
How about we take the wheels, V? That.
Alalım alalım. Aşağıda mı yukarıda mı o ya? Yukarıda mı? Şuradan. Bu araba da çok kayıyor be. Açıyor.
About to find out.
Bizi fark etti mi acaba? Yani bizden kaçıyor mu yoksa bizden haberi yok mu acaba?
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be corpo spies or who the fuck knows what.
Of, ne oldu lan? Adam da zıpladı, ben de zıpladım. Herhalde yine bir bug'a denk geldik bir yerlerde.
politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralyses, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
They're taking us into Northside. It's cannon well, Johnny.
Nereye getirdi bu bizi be? Of. Çıkışları da kaldırdılar. Birazdan ortalık karışabilir. Hemen sızma protokolümüzü uygulayalım. E9 burada yok. E9 BD1C tamam. Kameralar kapandı. Güzel. Şu an kimsenin bizden haberi yok. Şuradan. Hayırdır bu hareketlendi? Nereye hareketlendi? Gel bakayım sen teyzemin evladı. Seni bir bayıltalım. Önce şunu bir halledelim de dur.
It's showtime!
Ne oldu lan? Kopuyoruz. Deren. Bekleyin, size birazdan oynayacağım. Gel lan gel. Ha. Nerede? Nereye gittin lan? Bu kadar. Sen de rahat dur be. Şu yeşil ve mavi loot'lar alalım abi. Üsttekiler beni hiç yani nasıl gördü anlamadım yani. Birden direkt aha burada dediler, saldırı başladı.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Hele kadın başım ağrıyor diyordu.
Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data.
Aha, siliyorlar.
It's been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Kes bağlantıyı. İhale büyük çıktı vallahi ha. Kim olan? Kamera mı? Elizabeth'i bir arayalım bakalım, dur.
Do you have any news?
Gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Benim araba buraya nasıl gelmiş
Not
ya?
hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Tamam, geliyorum. Abi var ya, gerçekten ilginç bir hal aldı ortalık. 1 kilometre uzaktaymış orası da. Geldik abi ramen lokantasına. Çekil abi. Burası da bayağı meşhur bir yer herhalde ya. Sürekli buralara geliyoruz. Anam, oyun çöktü sandım birden. Dur.
Hey.
Geldim Elizabeth.
Thank you for coming.
Neden evimizde değil de burada buluştuk?
Why we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay. Confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Son konuşmamızdan bu yana bir şey mi oldu?
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Acelesi yok.
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes
Biz
in
de onu
Jeff's
söyleyecektik
behavior.
sana zaten.
His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Kendinde de değişiklikler fark ettin mi?
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
Yani ne bulacağımı biliyordum.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Jeff'le konuştun mu?
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Diyeceklerim bu kadar mı yoksa bitmedi
Haven't
mi?
told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Bir şey çıkmadı mı?
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic.
Herkes bu işin içinde demek ki güvenlik herkes bunları şey yapıyor.
I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
Tehdit mi ettiler?
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
Gerçekten bu yalanla mı yaşamak istiyorsun? Jefferson bunu öğrenmeli. Şerif hükmen mağlup sayıldığı bir savaşa girer mi sence? Başından beri yalan söylüyormuşsun. Seni bana bunları söylemen için programlamış olabilirler. Aynen. Dur.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is I love my husband and I want him to be safe and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
Başından beri yalan söylüyor musun?
You knew who sent the intruder but just strung me along anyway, Liz?
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
Well, you got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Gerçekten bu yalanla mı yaşamak istiyorsun? Jefferson bunu öğrenmeli. Jeff hükmen mağlup sayıldığı bir savaşa girer mi sence? Gerçekten bu yalanla mı yaşamak istiyorsun?
Elizabeth, you gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Asking me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Ya kabul etmezsem?
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
SSI'ye konmak istediğine emin misin?
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Sana da goodbye. Güle güle.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Hayır, bu meseleyle o tamamen farklı.
No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Paraly's make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
Sen olsan ne yapardın peki?
In my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Vallahi yardım etme seçeneğim o. Yani bu işin arkasındaki adamları yok etme seçeneğim olursa yok edeceğim yani. Jefferson'la buluşalım. Evet, bu da güzel bir yan görevmiş abi. Bunu da beğendim. Buradan çıkamıyor mu ya? Güzel bir yan görev. Şimdi Jefferson'la buluşmaya gidelim. Parka geldik abi. Dur bakalım. Şuradan mı gireceğiz parka? Arabayı buraya bırakalım. Aha.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell me. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
Kimsin oğlum sen?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Al, tehdidi de yedik. Adamlar beynimize girdi. Merhaba Jefferson. Konuşabilir miyiz? Neyi bekliyoruz abi? Ha, oturmam lazım.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more though.
Mesele oldu değil, beyninizi yıkıyorlar. Ekleyeceğim pek bir şey yok. Ne yapsak abi ya? Kukla bir başkan kötü olur. Mesele oldu değil kanka, beyninizi yıkıyorlar sizin.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Gerçekleri söyleyeyim adama ya.
Meaning?
Kafalarınıza girmişler oğlum, beyinlerinize sızmışlar. Sen namuslu bir politikacısın, hiç merak etmiyor musun? Kafalarınıza girmişler.
Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall,
belki bunun sonucunda adamlar öldürülecek ama
not just stress and long hours.
belki düzeltebiliriz.
But I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up. Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a beady smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take of some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Dairendeki gizli odadan haberdar
Know there's
mısın?
a concealed room in your pad?
Elizabeth bana çok kızacak ama
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife, watching your every move.
birileri sizi uzaktan kontrolle şartlıyor.
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while with you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories? Can't even trust those anymore.
Jeff için kötü bir durum.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Bunu nasıl yapacağımızı bilmiyorum.
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
O biraz zor. Bu adamlar çok güçlü. Sabırlı olursan kendilerine ele verebilirler. Yerinde olsam ben de aynısını yapardım. O biraz zor kanka. Bu adamlar çok güçlü.
How would you expect to do that? Want to take on a shadowy organization that controls your mind, anticipates your every move, programs it?
There's gotta be a way.
Don't stand a kitten's chance in the dog pound. Sorry.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Elizabeth her şeyi biliyor
Your
zaten.
wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point?
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
Seni korumaya çalışıyor.
She feared for your life, your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
No, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
Yapabileceğim başka bir şey var mı abi?
Anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
Ne yapmayı düşünüyorsun?
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
İyi ettik mi Johnny
Somehow
söylemekle?
I doubt it's people who were behind this.
So aliens.
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling
Kaçak
cyberspace.
yapay zekalar mı?
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
Dur bakalım ne çıkacak. Tekrar arayacaklar mı? Güzel bir yan görevdi arkadaşlar. Vallahi ben sevdim ya. Gayet güzel yan görevdi. Evet, bu bölümde bu yan görevi yaptık. Judy'nin yan görevini tamamladık. Bu bölümü burada sonlandıralım dostlarım. Diğer bölümde kaldığımız yerden oyunumuza devam edeceğiz. Görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.